So it's 2026. Your rent just went up 15% again. Your groceries cost a small fortune. And your bank account is paying you a pathetic 1% while inflation is just laughing in your face. Banks are actively trying to destroy your purchasing power, charging people insane fees, collapsing every few years. Now they're even shutting off people's bank accounts. Meanwhile, there are literally hundreds of places saying, park your money here. Everything from your traditional bank to Cash App and Venmo. You see, crypto isn't just some option anymore. It's the superior one, and it's putting real control and yield back into your pocket. This video is powered by Liquid Loans, and let's be real, your money sitting in a bank is slowly dying. Right now, inflation is out of control. Central banks are printing more money, eroding your purchasing power every single day. Saving accounts, laughable returns, and your checking account, zero growth. And don't get me started on the hidden fees, the account freezes, and the constant risk of another banking crisis. We've seen it too many times. The banks prioritize their government buddies and their own pockets before you. And they also seem to fall behind on tech as the world moves around them. That's why we're seeing a clash right now between guys like Jamie Dimon of JP Morgan and Brian Armstrong of Coinbase. So is a bank safe? Well, yeah, sort of, up to the insured limit, and that's if you trust the system. But safe doesn't always mean smart. Your money is just sitting there, losing opportunities left and right and losing value, while other opportunities explode elsewhere. Now, this is where things get exciting. You have platforms like Coinbase, Crypto.com, and Gemini that have stepped up massively in the last couple of years. There's honestly a lot more that I can name. That's just a short list, but in the world of crypto and DeFi, there is tons to explore outside what your bank offers. The Coinbases of the world are now becoming platforms that are just an everything app, basically. They're genuinely becoming full financial powerhouses. Just days ago, Coinbase announced a million things. Coinbase had their massive system update where they announced going everything mode, tokenizing US stocks, prediction markets, thematic perpetual futures, and even an AI-powered advisor to help you with your portfolio. Think about this, guys. Let me just recap all this and say it in another way. So in one app with Coinbase and Base, you can now trade stocks, ETFs, and crypto in one seamless place. The best thing about all this, guys, is even if you did some of this with traditional rails, they're still slower. Blockchain is blazingly fast and it's 24/7. We're already seeing non-US users tokenize stocks and assets on top of Base already. The difference between Base and what, let's say, Robinhood or other platforms that do similar things, for example, is there's no real ownership involved. With Coinbase and Base, it's actually different. Platforms like Crypto.com also continue to crush it as well with a ton of different offerings. Crypto.com has a ton of different rewards and a great mobile experience. And again, guys, we're talking about platforms that you can now do direct deposit with your banks, get a credit card, get a mortgage. Until this stuff existed, you couldn't do that anywhere else. Look, at the end of the day, exchanges are fantastic entry points for crypto. Easy on-ramps, you have insurance on funds, and now they're trading traditional assets. However, and here's the real truth, guys. It's not your keys, it's not your crypto. So if you're leaving your funds on a platform like Coinbase, Crypto.com, or Gemini, you are not in control of the funds. Hacks happen, regulations can lock things down, your account can get frozen for no reason, which has happened. So if you have serious money, you're gonna want something like self-custody. Now, the ultimate move here for long-term holders would to be buy something like a cold storage wallet. This could be anything like a Tangem or a Trezor wallet. It's unhackable if you do it right, and it's your keys, it's your coins. Nobody can take it from you. Nobody can freeze them. It's full self-custody. Now, the only negative thing that comes with something like this is there is an added risk to it. Because you're the one that's fully in control of it, you best know where your seed phrase is, what your seed phrase is, if your cold storage wallet has a seed phrase, if it doesn't. All these things are important because you're going to have access to it at all times with all the proper information. But you actually shouldn't just stop at cold storage wallets. What you should be doing if you truly want to put your crypto to work for you is enter DeFi protocols. Now, you can do this easily on Ethereum. It's the leading platform for this, or on a layer 2 like Base. Why would you do this on Base? Because it's fast, it's cheap, you can lend, borrow, and earn, no middlemen, and they're backed by Coinbase, guys. And one of the best projects you can do this with right now, and it's a project on Base, is Liquid Loans. They're a true DeFi game changer, offering 0% interest borrowing. Just deposit your ETH, borrow against it without selling, and keep earning yield. It's fully decentralized, it's no KYC, and they are better than a bank. So make sure to go check out liquidloans.io. DeFi gives you higher yields, guys. So this is where the more risk is going to come in opportunities like this. But again, if you do it right and you're with the right protocol, that's not a rug pull, that's not a scam artist, they actually know what they're doing and they built their platform correctly, there could be opportunities to chase some pretty damn high yield consistently. And yes, there's always smart contract risk. And yes, obviously do your own research, but don't sleep on some big opportunities like liquid loans. So where is the best place for you to park your money? If we just had a recap and you're still here with me right now, is it the banks? No, obviously not. Is it purely with the exchanges? I mean, use them, have fun with them. They're great, but maybe don't park the money there. The winning combo, guys, the true game changer is getting a cold storage wallet, but also engaging in DeFi. Crypto puts you in control. It fights inflation with real utility and real yields and lets you participate in the future of finance today. So start small, guys. Secure your keys, explore protocols like Base and liquid loans because the old system is breaking. So why wouldn't you want to create your financial future in the new one? If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe to the Coin Zone, and make sure you're commenting below where you are parking your money. Once again, guys, you're watching the Coin Zone powered by Liquid Loans. I'm your host, Paul Matt. I'll see you tomorrow for another video.